Most people hear the word pirate and think fiction, stories, myths, Jack Sparrow. But this is different because the man we're talking about, William Kidd, that he wasn't a legend. He was real, and the treasure he claimed to hide, a part of it was actually found. He worked for the British government. He followed their orders. But when politics turned, they called him a pirate, and they hanged him. Before his execution, he said just one thing: the treasure is hidden. Years later, that treasure, some of it, was actually recovered. Real gold. Real documents that, now the question is, if that part was real, what if the rest of the treasure is still out there? In 1695, William Kidd wasn't some outlaw sailing for gold. He was officially hired by the British government. His mission? Catch all pirates threatening British trade. He carried a signed letter, a legal permit to attack enemy ships. That made him a privateer, not a pirate. He was respected, trusted, and backed by powerful names in London. Kidd left for the Indian Ocean with a full crew and high hopes. He believed he'd return a hero. But the seas didn't go as planned. Months passed, and Kidd hadn't found a single enemy ship. His crew grew restless, angry, unpaid. Tensions rose, and decisions turned dangerous that he captured. A ship, but it wasn't a legal target. News traveled fast in London. Support for Kidd collapsed. He went from crown servant to wanted criminal. The word pirate was now attached to his name. And from that point, everything changed. But Kidd insisted he was only following orders. The truth? It's complicated. This is where the legend and the mystery begins. In the beginning, William Kidd followed orders that he hunted pirates and protected British trade. But one mistake changed everything. He captured a ship that wasn't officially an enemy. The crew claimed it was a legal trading vessel. Kidd believed he acted within his rights. But when word reached London, panic spread fast. Political pressure mounted from angry investors. They needed someone to blame. Kidd was declared a pirate by his own government. The same people who once backed him turned away. Now he was a criminal that he was hunted across oceans, eventually captured and sent back in chains. The trial was swift and brutal. Despite his defense, no one listened. The outcome was already decided. He was sentenced to death. Before his execution, he made one final claim that he said the treasure was still hidden, and it was real. Just days before his execution, William Kidd made a final statement. He said he had buried something of value, a large stash, gold, silver, and more. Kidd didn't name the exact spot, but he mentioned a location near the American coast. This wasn't a myth. He sounded certain. Many believe it was a last-minute lie to delay death, but here's the shocking part. Part of the treasure was later found. That makes this a case of real pirate history. Some of the items match the era and Kidd's records. They were discovered on Gardiner's Island. That gave weight to his claim as, what exactly did Kidd hide there? And more importantly, how much of it remains? Because what was found was only a small part. Treasure hunters have searched for decades. Still, much of the William Kidd treasure remains missing. That keeps the hunt alive, and this isn't just about gold. It's about proving if the hidden pirate treasure was real, and whether Kidd told the truth. When authorities searched Gardiner's Island, they found something unexpected. Buried in a shallow pit was a small wooden box. Inside it, coins, cloth, gold, and jewels. These items matched the kind of wealth Kidd had once seized. It wasn't random. It had markings linked to him. That discovery changed everything. Now people couldn't ignore it anymore. This was real, not legend. It proved part of the William Kidd treasure did exist. The box was seized and logged as evidence, but no larger treasure was ever found. That created a mystery no one could answer. Was it all Kidd left behind? Or was it just the tip of something much bigger? Theories exploded across newspapers and books. Some believed the rest was lost to time. Others were sure it's still hidden nearby. The hidden pirate treasure kept the world guessing. Even centuries later, new search teams keep looking. But no one's found more than that small cache. Still, the real pirate treasure might be closer than we think. Even after more than 300 years, people are still digging. Private teams, historians, even governments have searched. But most of the William Kidd treasure remains unfound. Some claim they found clues, faded maps, odd landmarks. but no one has proven the rest exists. The legend still pulls people in. Meanwhile, historians re-examine Kidd's trial. They say his orders were vague and politically risky. Some now believe he was a scapegoat. His connections with powerful men were quickly erased, and evidence that could have helped him vanished. Was he punished for politics, not piracy? Whether guilty or not, Kidd died claiming the treasure was real, that a part was found. That's fact. The rest may still be hidden as people continue to chase that mystery. They search coastlines, dive into archives, follow whispers. The hidden pirate treasure keeps the hunt alive. But maybe the real story isn't the gold. Maybe it's about a man used and discarded, and a secret buried with him forever.